The Upanishads, translated by Max Muller, in two parts. Part 1. Talavakara Upanishad. First Kanda. The people asks, at whose wish does the mind send forth proceed on its errand? At whose command does the first breath go forth? At whose wish do we utter this speech? What entity directs the eye or the ear? The teacher replies, it is the ear of the ear, the mind of the mind, the speech of speech, the breath of breath, and the eye of the eye. When freed from the senses, the wise, on departing from this world, become immortal. The eye does not go thither, in our speech, in our mind. We do not know, we do not understand how anyone can teach it. It is different from the known. It is also above the unknown. Thus, we have heard from those of old who taught us this. That which is not expressed by speech, and by which speech is expressed, that alone, known as Brahman, not that which people here adore. That which does not think by mind, and by which they say mind is thought, that alone, known as Brahman, not that which people here adore. That which does not see by the eye, and by which one sees, the work of the eyes, that alone, know as Brahman, not that which people here adore. That which does not hear by the ear, and by which the ear is heard, that alone, know as Brahman, not that which people here adore. That which does not breathe by breath, and that by which breath is drawn, that alone know as Brahman, not that which people here adore. The Varya Lectio Manasso Matam, supported also by the commentary, is metrically and grammatically easier, but it may be for that very reason an emendation. And the second verse, the one that talks about being immortal, admits of various translations and still more various explanations. Instead of taking vakam, like all other words, as a nominative, we might take them as all accusatives, governed by etimukya and sa-u pranasya, prana, as a parenthetical sentence. What is meant by the ear of the ear is fully explained by the commentator, but the simplest exception would seem to take it as an answer to the preceding questions, so that the ear of the ear should be taken for him who directs the ear, i.e. the self or Brahman. This will become clearer as we proceed, and taught us this, the Isa Upanishad 11:13. And this reminds us of that whole Greek thing, where divinity is referred to as theos, the one that precedes, because it's not, there's something other than the sensual organs that's required for the perception. And this too, your spiritual self, becomes confusing, because the spiritual self and the spiritual self, hence people's like, I'm a god, you're God, everything's God. They mean this way of Brahman, that everybody has a Brahman, but there's the big Brahman, that's the creator, right?